Hello, this is Darius from IT. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to use command prompt. In order to find command prompt, you go down to the bottom left screen to the start menu and search for CMD. Once you see the CMD name, click on that. A window will open up stating that you're now in command prompt, and it tells you who the user is and what drive it's located on. And then if you want to do a command, go ahead and type in whatever command you would like to have viewed. The first one I'm going to do is ping, which tells you if a website is active or not. To use ping, type in PING, click enter, and then it gives you some information that you'll need to know and various options that you can look at. If you want to check on a website, type in PING and then put a space and then type in a website that you'd like to see. For example, if we want to see the Lasell college website, type in PING and then the Lasell web address. Click enter, and then it's going to provide you information such as the Lasell IP address, which you can use if you're connecting to a particular app, and it gives you some additional information, and it also lets you know if that website is active. If we wanted to see if Google is active, just go ahead and type in PING and then the Google website address. Click enter, and then it's letting you know that Google is active and its IP address as well. If you'd like to do another, if there's another command that you'd like to work on or to view, just make sure you type in correctly all the information needed, because if you don't, you will get a notification stating that the command you're looking for is not going to work. If you want to know an IP address for a particular website, type in ipconfig, click enter, and in this case, if you spell it incorrectly, it's letting you know that it's not being recognized, the command that I'm trying to do. So make sure that all spelling is done correctly. Click enter. And then here it shows you your connection, shows you the IP address. So if there's a particular website, or if you're trying to connect to another computer remotely, sometimes it'll ask you for the IP address, so make sure that the IP address you're looking at is correct. If you can't find it by searching the start menu, you can definitely search it through command prompt. And it breaks down the address by stating that the numbers represent each letter within that address. So in this case, 10.32.194 is converted into letters stating that it's lasell.edu. There's another command that you can look at, but it's not needed for the stuff that we're doing, called directory. Just type in dir, click enter, and then within directory, it shows you what's in your user account. So it's showing the directory for my account, and within my account I have contacts, desktop, documents, downloads, and all these other various options. Again, directory is not something that's normally used day to day, but the other ones are definitely used, like PING or the IP config. When you are done using command prompt and you wish to exit, just type in exit, and when you click exit, I'm sorry, there's one more command I want to show you, and that is looking up disk information. To look up disk information, this is primarily used for when you're completing a reimaging of a computer. Type in disk part, which is all one word, and make sure it's spelled correctly. Click enter. A second window will then open up, and within disk part you're going to then tell the computer to list the disk that you want to view. Click enter, and it's letting me know that there's one disk right now, and it tells you the status, tells you the size, and it tells you the freeze phase. In this case, it's telling me that disk 0 is online. It has 232 gigabytes, and there's no spaces available. And then when you go through the actual process, you will then go ahead and you type in select disk 0, then you click clean, and then you do double exits. But in this case, we're not going to do that entire process, so we're just going to go ahead and exit out of this window. So you just type in exit, and just the disk part window will close. Click enter, and now you're back to the main command prompt window. When you are done with your session on command prompt, just type in exit, and the window will disappear, and you're back to where we started. If you have any questions on how to use command prompt, feel free to contact us. Thank you.